Amy Rose, she is a pink hedgehog that's been in the Sonic franchise ever since the beginning of time. And as you know, Amy Rose is one of Sonic the Hedgehog's friends, as well as known as, I guess, supporter slash lover that is tend to be shipped with Sonic the Hedgehog. As we know, Amy likes Sonic the Hedgehog tenfold. She literally, I don't want to say it, but she kind of simps for Sonic the Hedgehog, which is very obvious if you literally watch anything that has to do with Sonic the Hedgehog, whether that's a TV show or if you played literally any Sonic video game. You'll know Amy Rose basically simps for Sonic the Hedgehog, and she's very clingy. And when Sonic distances himself, she gets mad or frustrated because Sonic the Hedgehog went away from Amy. And a lot of people tend to think Amy Rose is an annoying character because of this reason. The whole Son Amy ship and them being together, potentially being together, there's actually been a lot of speculation and news that Team Sonic was soon going to actively ship these characters together and kind of make things official between these two. However, that is to come. Now, of course, Sonic Prime, in a lot of people's eyes, thankfully, Amy Rose was not too over the top and simping for Sonic. Actually, she's more passive and acts more like a friend in Sonic Prime, which is what a lot of people were hoping for. However, the other half of the people are definitely mad that they still have not shipped these two together. In this episode today, we're going to be talking about why the classic Amy is much better than the modern Amy in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. And for those who don't know who a classic Amy is, basically the Amy Rose that was in the classic Sonic games, as well as made an appearance in the Sonic Origins that recently came out, which is basically the old video games ported into newer systems. The classic Amy Rose also made an appearance in the Sonic Mania Adventures animations, as well as the video game, which I think was pretty cool. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about why the classic Amy is far better than the modern Amy. And the first part I want to talk about is the look. So I believe the classic Amy looks far more adorable than the modern Amy. Now, I personally have nothing wrong with the modern Amy. However, the classic one, I love how her quills like Sonic the Hedgehog, making her look more like an actual hedgehog, if that makes any sense. Because as we all know, the quills pointed backwards, and I love how they included this little hairband along with that. I really do love the overall color scheme as well that they decided to go with the classic Amy. Now, the whole modern Amy does look cool as well. I mean, it looks like what you would expect, Amy Rose. However, this classic one, I really just think it is far more adorable. Literally, I was watching, I believe, one of the Sonic Mini Adventures animations, a Christmas special, if you will. Honestly, the classic Amy is far more adorable. Low-key made my heart melt watching that animation. And again, I have nothing wrong with the modern Amy. However, in this video, we're talking about a few reasons why a lot of people definitely would believe that the classic Amy looks far better. The next reason is going to be her attitude. Now, this is going to be highly controversial because the modern Amy depicted in Sonic Prime, even in a lot of elements of Sonic Boom, Amy is simply not a simp towards Sonic anymore. So honestly, the same thing could be said about modern Amy nowadays. However, modern Amy, for the longest time, she's been just very annoying and basically a simp towards Sonic. For instance, shows like Sonic X or video games throughout basically anything that's in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. She's just been this very annoying character and basically like is a very clingy. So every time she like sees Sonic, she basically is all over his grill and doesn't leave him alone. Now, a lot of people believe that she's very annoying because of this reason. Now, I would say starting Sonic Boom and primarily in Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Prime, that is where she really was dialed back and really strictly acted more like a friend. Now, of course, she would, throw some subtle hints. However, it was nothing like we saw in Sonic X or basically anything within that era. So classic Amy basically is like what modern Amy is nowadays, and I think that is super cool, and I love the classic Amy for that reason. Alongside with their looks, I mean, I think that's just the overall package what everybody wanted in the very beginning. Now, me personally, I'm perfectly okay with Son Amy. I do love the subtle little hints that Amy gives to Sonic that she truly is interested in him, and I do love how Sonic shows that he cares for Amy's well-being and definitely is there for her and will do anything to protect her. Now, would I personally love to see these two ship? Me personally, I would definitely so. I would not mind if these two were official dating each other. Now, am I one of those people that I will go absolutely nuts if they do not end up being shipped, whether that be the near or far future? Absolutely not. If you've been a supporter of this channel, you'll know that I'm far a bigger fan of Knux Ouch, the relationship between Knuckles and Rouge the Bat. Me personally, I made a ton of videos covering Knux Ouch, and I explained literally every single reason why I absolutely love these two, and I would definitely love to see these two official in a relationship together. And if you want to check out literally any of those videos, they'll be linked down below in the description as well as the cards above, or you can literally go into the playlist at the end of the video. Literally all of my Sonic videos are stashed in one playlist for you to view at your own pleasure. But anyways guys, that was my little video talking about some elements why I believe the classic Amy Rose is better than the modern Amy Rose. And if you guys agreed or disagreed, definitely let me know down below all of your thoughts in the comments. As long as you keep everything respectful, we can communicate this in a fun way. Be sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel down below, as well as smash the like button down below for the YouTube algorithm. We post literally nothing but quality content on a consistent basis, all things gaming related, and Sonic content. Literally, there is no excuse for you not to be subscribed down below. And without further ado, a lot of banger content coming out on a regular basis. We will see you guys on the next upload.